what's up? Bob here. Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is number 81. That's right, folks, number 81. It's been an interesting time here in the city, and a lot of people are on edge. It's a weird time. That said, you know what I say? Keep calm and Grail on. I found some records this week, and I've been looking for most of these titles for quite some time. So, I'm super excited about it. Let's get started. Bam. Tony Rice, J.D. Crowe, Doyle Lawson, Bobby Hicks and Todd Phillips, the Bluegrass Album. That's right, I show Tony Rice records here on the channel quite a bit, I would say. You know, Tony, bluegrass jazz guitar virtuoso. He's playing Clarence White's large soundhole D28. He sings like a perfect master. Okay, Tony has a beautiful singing voice, and it is on full display on this record. These guys are playing fantastic. J.D. Crowe, banjo legend, okay? There's some fine bluegrass picking on here. It is on Rounder Records, that's right. Rounder, great sounding records, if you don't know. Mostly kind of traditional music, so it is, you know, that's what you're going to get on Rounder. Just a fantastic record. Been looking and looking for it. Super stoked to find it. I think I paid maybe $5 for it. So, yeah. Next. Ooh, speaking of stuff I've been looking for. If you've watched the channel, you know that I have a bit of a Sabbath collection on Vertigo. Yeah. Here's the 5th record. Bam. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Joel W. Carter's personal copy. Thanks, Joel, for writing your name on the cover here. This is on that Vertigo with the spaceship. Yeah. Insane, mildly satanic cover. Yeah. What do you what can you say that hasn't already been said other than Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, epic track. Sabracadabra's on this. This is, like I said, the 5th record. The band was blasted. They had been torn. Iommi, close to death probably. And they do this record. It's a little past the golden period of Sabbath, but still pretty strong showing. Definitely better than Technical Ecstasy or Never Say Die. Pretty good record. Next. If you don't know, during the 90s there was a powerful grunge scene, a gangster rap scene, a industrial music scene, but there was also a blossoming and strong punk rock scene. And boom, these guys, Rancid, were at the forefront of that scene. This is a record called Out Come the Wolves. It is a personal Grail of mine. This record has about 20-something songs on it, and they're all heaters. It's fantastic punk rock, kind of ska-ish record. And I love it. You know, they released a single called Ruby Soho back in the day. I don't know how they chose that song because all these tunes are fantastic. This is, of course, on Epitaph. Yeah. I'd been looking for first pressing. I have the first pressing of almost all their other records. And I just couldn't find one. No matter how hard I tried, went to record show after record show. And then I started to realize that there was a couple anniversary editions of the record. Yeah, this is the 20th anniversary edition of the record. From the master tapes, yeah. Sounds fantastic. And this is the closest I'm going to get to a first pressing for now. But, yeah, it sounds great. I'm super stoked on it. Lars, Tim, Matt, and Brett. Boy, can they play. Just insane bass playing on it. You know, Matt, what a beast. Raging Mesa Boogie dual rectifier amps. I mean, it's pretty good. Tim's previous band, Operation Ivy, also fantastic. If you don't know about Rancid and you're a punk rock fan, which I don't see how that's possible, you should check it out right away. Next. A long time ago, I showed this record. Bam. Tom Waits' Bastards. This is from the Orphans series of records. Orphans, Brawlers, Ballers, and Bastards, right? And I had found this lone record of the 3-record series. This is a Record Store Day edition on colored vinyl. This is on kind of a black marble. And I had been looking for the other 2. And lo and behold, yeah, that's right, bam, Brawlers on red translucent vinyl. Ballers on blue translucent vinyl. Now, the Ballers is kind of a more of his ballad, like kind of slow piano ballad type situation. The Brawlers is the rock, more rock oriented selections, and the Bastards is the more experimental music type things. You know, if you're familiar with Tom Waits, you know, there's many facets to what Tom does. He can sing like a, you know, in a very gruff kind of a Louis Armstrong type thing, or possibly, you know, he can croon. There's all different facets to Tom's voice, and tons of percussion, piano, guitar. I mean, this is a fantastic group of records. Super stoked to get them all now. Had been looking and looking and looking for these, and man, oh man, was I really, really excited to get them. So, not on Record Store Day, but around that time, somebody had brought them in and decided to trade them in, I guess. Get some store credit for their Record Store Day thing. So, now, last but not least, this is the most important because I've been looking for this for quite some time. I've talked about this record on the channel tons. You know, I've just been talking about it forever. And here's the deal. Bam. Showed this one. The Sex Pistols, Never Mind the Bollocks, right? This is your standard US pressing, right? Let me pop it open. Let's pop it open. Now see, this one here has the submission sticker, right? Because they had accidentally left it off the back originally, right? Then I got this one. Boom. This is a UK 80s sometime, right? On this green Virgin label. And the back is completely different. Submission's right here in the middle. But the songs are in a totally different layout on this one. Now, the UK versions of the record generally sound better than the US pressing. As a matter of fact, I even have an example of it on the channel. I will link that video at the end. And, you know, whatever. But I've been looking for the holy grail of Never Mind the Bollocks. Okay? Now, according to Discogs, there was less than 1,000 of these pressed. I think that's maybe an over-exaggeration. But I was in a store, and here's a valuable lesson. I had seen this up on the wall maybe twice. I'd been in there twice, bookstore, and I'd seen it up on the wall and thought, yeah, that's just oh, cool, they got a copy of Never Mind the Bollocks here, right? And then I was in there again, and I was like, wait, that's yellow. Huh. UK. I better take a look at that. And I pulled it down off the wall. Boom, here it is. Complete with the price tag. I'm going to be straight up. It was $30, right? It's in pretty good shape. What's that? It's on the original Virgin label that, yeah, red, white, and blue. Started looking at the vinyl and thought, wow, this looks really clean. And I immediately noticed something else. That's right. Nothing on the back. Bam! This is one of the original copies of the record. UK No songs on the back. Correct label. Everything as it should be. Plays incredible. Sounds really, really good. Listen, I know I've talked about it before. Puckett has a promo copy of this record. We also listened to He Had a No Songs on the Back copy as well for a while. This is about the third copy I've seen of this record, and I have one now myself. I've been searching and searching for it. It is definitely a Grail, and I can tell you without a doubt, it definitely destroys the U.S. pressing of this record. If you get an opportunity to buy this record, you should get it. It sounds incredible. You know, I don't like to use the word rare too much because if you have the money, you can buy the record. You know, there are copies for sale. They're out there. So, you know, it's not necessarily rare if you can, you know, get on eBay and find a copy that quick and just buy it. It's just a matter of cash. I got crazy lucky on this record and paid $30 for it. And it was so hilarious because as I'm checking out, the cashier says, "That's a good find." I said, "Yes, it is," and just sprinted out the door. There was even some punk rockers in the building at the time looking through the dollar section when this baby's just sitting there right up on the wall. I don't know if they didn't think about it or whatever, but I can tell you this. This completes my Sex Pistols record search. Yeah, super excited about that. So, I gotta tell you guys, it's been tough. And I don't know, I really need a change of scenery here. So, I don't know where my next video will be coming from. But I have a feeling it's not going to be from Kentucky. Yeah, I got to get out of here. Just for a little while. But anyway. Wait a minute. Let's do a real vinyl finds here. I haven't done one in a while. Bam. Sitting here with me today is my 1965 J45. If you haven't checked out any of my music, please do so. My band is called Condors in the System. We're available on all streaming platforms and here on YouTube. I will link it at the end of the video. Until we meet again, guys. That's right. Bob out.